Strawberry skies. Butterflies inside. Monday morning like a 1, 2, 3. Saw you laughing, didn't notice me. Your blue sweater, messy golden hair. I just froze, I forgot how to breathe. Little hearts on my page. Wrote your name in a secret code language. Every glance feels like a sweet escape. Hope this daydream never fades away. It's magic.
벌써부터 더워. 저놈의 공사는 언제 끝날까? 줄 섰어.
아테나랑 포세이돈이 결어가지고
저기 봐. 맞아. 들어가는 줄부터 사람들 너무 많아. 디오니소스로 먼저 가. 지금부터 너무 더워요. 그죠? 아침 9시인데. 가는 길.
도시를 가지려고 경쟁했는데
왜 이래 여기? 바람 봐라. 사람 너무 많아요. 할 수가 없네. 사람이 너무 많아서 할 수가 없다. 이 계단을. 제이야.
찾았어?
Stillness of the night, under the moonlight so bright, our hearts are joined in harmony, a love so pure and free. You are my heart's desire, my soul's eternal fire. In your arms I feel complete, our love will never retreat. The stars above shine down on our love that's known.
될 듯. 기다려. 여기 좀 보고 뭔지. 요거 좀 보고. 이게 뭔지는. 한정거장 내려.
Na, na, na. Every smile begins with you. La la la. Guess you really changed my view. Met you on a Tuesday lane. Coffee cup, a scribbled name. Didn't think you'd stay that long, but somehow we just belong. You don't talk with fancy lines, still you echo in my mind. Little jokes and sideways glance, now I'm lost in this sweet chance. You don't even try at all, but I feel 10 feet tall.
In the depth of my heart, a flame burns bright, a passion that won't depart, a love that takes flight. My heart sings a song of joy and delight, a melody that's not wrong, a harmony that's right. The stars shine above, a guiding light, a path that I must love, a journey that's bright. what's right. The stars shine above, a guiding light, a path that I must love,